Well, hello boys and girls. It's me, Mrs. Koch. It's so nice to be with you today. It's Wednesday, it's music day. And you know what? I really do miss singing our music song when we start our music class together. So I thought we could sing it. You can show your parents how you do the echo of what I sing. Ready? Welcome to music, everyone. Hope you have a lot of fun. Now is the time to sing and play. Hope you have a great day. Awesome job. I miss hearing you sing that song, and I really do love singing that one with you, and I do hope you have a great day. Well, today for music, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite pieces of music. It's called Peter and the Wolf. It's a song that's written for a whole orchestra. Do you remember what an orchestra is? An orchestra has lots of different instruments. Some of the instruments we've talked about in our class before, like the violin. Do you remember the violin? Can you show me how you would hold a violin? That's right, you hold it like this under your neck, and you would play the violin with a bow in your other hand. Very good. It doesn't have a guitar or a ukulele that you would play like this, but it does have another large string instrument like a cello. A cello is a big violin, basically. And what you do with a cello is you would hold it between your legs, and it would rest kind of on your neck like this. And you would play the notes on the strings and use a bow just like on your violin. Very cool. This song also has some wind instruments. We've talked about some of those. We've talked about the saxophone. I know some of you like that one. And we've also talked about the clarinet or the oboe. The clarinet and the oboe you hold into your mouth and with two hands. And you blow into the clarinet and the oboe and you push down the keys to play the sounds. It's a very cool instrument, both of them are. Well, in this song, all the different instruments play different characters. In the first song that we're going to listen to, you will hear the flute. The flute is also a woodwind instrument, and it's one that you blow into as well. Except instead of holding it like this and playing it with your fingers like this, you hold it like this on the side. And you blow into it while you press the keys with your fingers. It's a very high sounding instrument. When you listen to the song, I want you to try and listen for those very high notes. High notes sound like ah, instead of low notes which sound like ah. Can you sing a high note for me? Let's do it together. Ready? Ah. Good job. And let's do a low note together. Ready? Ah. Awesome. You guys are great singers. Well, when we listen to this song, I want you to listen to the high notes that the bird is singing. The flute plays the part of the bird. Well, if your mom or dad is there, they can help you to press play on the song so that you can listen to what's called Peter and the Wolf, and this section is about the bird. Well, I hope you liked that piece of music that talked about the bird. Did you hear the really high notes? Here are some of the other animals and people that are in this story and the instruments that they use. The duck is played by the oboe. This is an instrument that we talked about earlier. The cat by the clarinet. The grandfather is played by the bassoon. The wolf is played by the horns. Peter is played by the string instruments like the violin and the cello. And the hunters are played by a whole group of woodwind instruments like the flute and the clarinet and the oboe and the bassoon. All together represent the hunters. And their rifles are represented by the timpani. The timpani are really big drums that make different sounds. It makes different notes actually, some high notes and some low notes. And when the Timpani plays "That's the Hunters Coming, Trying to Get the Wolf." See if you can hear it in the song. Well, I would like to read you the story of Peter and the wolf. This is how it goes. One morning, Peter opened the gate and went out into a big green meadow. On the branch of the tree sat a bird. The little bird chirped happily. A duck came waddling around. She went for a swim in the pond in the meadow. The bird and the duck argued because the duck didn't want to fly. She wanted to swim. Suddenly, a cat came slinking up through the grass. "Look out!" shouted Peter, and the bird and the duck flew to safety. Grandpapa came out, and he was angry because Peter had gone into the meadow. "It's dangerous in the meadow. If a wolf should come out of the forest, then what would you do?" he demanded. Peter didn't pay any attention to his grandfather because he was a brave hunter. But Grandfather took Peter home and locked the gate. No sooner was Peter gone than a wolf came out of the forest. The cat and the bird hid in the tree while the wolf paced below, and Peter watched from the gate. He ran home, got a rope, and climbed up the stone wall. From the wall, he climbed up onto the tree, made a lasso, and let it down, catching the wolf by the tail. The wolf tried to get loose, and just when it appeared the wolf might get loose, the hunters came out of the woods, and they helped Peter to take the wolf to the zoo. The end. If you would like, I have attached to the bottom of this video a link to a PDF page that your parents can print off for you that has a coloring page for a bird and a coloring page for a flute. If you don't have a printer at home, you could also get a piece of white paper and you could draw a picture of a bird, and if you have an idea from the video of the woman playing the flute, you could draw a picture of what a flute looks like. And I would love to see your pictures. If you want to have your mom or dad send them to me, that would be great. Well, thank you for participating with me on one of my favorite songs, the Peter and the Wolf story. Peter and the Wolf is such a cool story. I love how the composer, the person who wrote the music, wrote all the animals as different instruments. I think that's very cool and a helpful song for us to be able to learn some of those different instruments. If you would like, you can find a whole video of the whole song all together with the whole orchestra. It's very interesting to see all of the orchestra play together. Well, to finish off our time today for music, I thought I would bring my guitar for you to see. I haven't brought my guitar to school yet for us to play with, so I thought I would show it to you today. The guitar, you'll notice, is much bigger than my ukulele, and I have to use some different types of fingers on the strings to be able to play some different notes. I thought it would be fun for us to sing "Jesus Loves Me" together. Will you sing with me? Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me, yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me, the Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he who died, heaven's gates to open wide. He will wash away my sin, let his little child come in. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. The Bible tells me so. Jesus does love you. He loves you when you're good and he loves you when you're bad. And I hope that you are being good and helping your parents out at home, helping with your baby brother or your baby sister, helping to clean up dinner or even to make dinner, and that you're having a lot of fun at home, that you're getting to do fun things. And I hope that music class was fun for you today as well. I miss you. See you soon.